Greetings. It's been a while since I have felt compelled to do one of my spoiler-free first reaction videos for anything, really. But I went to go see The Last Jedi, not The Last Jedi, I went to go see The Rise of Skywalker last night. The Last Jedi is forefront in my mind because I was thinking through the whole movie that this is basically them trying to do a course correction from The Last Jedi, and it's a 90-degree course correction, if that's a thing. J.J. Abrams was trying to fit 2 movies worth of exposition and I guess you could say retconning into this one film, and you really tell because the pace is really frenetic, the editing is quick, they move from place to place to place so quickly in the film that the story doesn't really have a chance to breathe. It's more like a plot summary or the previously on this week's episode of plot summary from a television show. So they introduced new characters and some new plot points that again were handled more like a bulleted list again than plot. Because everything was so super compressed. The result was kind of, I want to say, it wasn't bad, but it was unsatisfying. The characters are the characters. They didn't develop much to begin with. They handled Leia as well as they could with the under the restrictions of having only lost footage or cut scenes and editing floor material to work with. So some of her dialogue was a little bit awkward, but that's understandable. But they handled her as well as you could without having to digitally recreate her, which they didn't want to do. Rey is Rey, perfect, but at least they retcon it into a plot point. Which I guess a lot of people kind of saw the twist coming, but at least you can look back and say, well, this is why she was what she was. Finn finally quits acting like a scared runaway slave, and they develop him at least a little bit in a way that they should have they did something with him that I think they should have done from the beginning. So at least he came out, with a satisfying ending. All in all, it is not a raging dumpster fire, as I've heard, but it isn't the best. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So, again, check it out. If you've liked the previous new trilogy offerings, you will definitely like this. And enjoy.